I speak in opposition to this amendment. In fact, I'm sitting here with a pit in my stomach. In this year alone, just this last year alone, there have been 110 school shootings, 228,000 children, their families, their teachers, their communities devastated by these tragedies. And when these shooters go into these schools, they're not determining whether these children are Democrats or Republicans, all right? We are destroying families and children, destroying lives. And then when these tragedies happen, our leaders want to talk about and rush to do interventions. We want to arm teachers. We want to make sure our kids go to school through metal detectors. We want 5-year-olds to go through live shooter drills. We are raising a generation of students who have to deal with the trauma of fear every single day they walk in to their school. We are the leaders in this country. We have the ability to make change. And instead of us taking these piecemeal little interventions because we want to avoid what really needs to be done. In fact, we have already passed comprehensive background checks that we know saves lives. But instead of doing that, we want to pass we want to tell teachers to go get a gun. We want kids and families and 5-year-olds to go through the trauma of thinking about what they would do if someone shot at them. But what this bill does, the underlining bill, allows us to collect data so that we have the ability to use that data to do common sense policy that saves lives and protects kids. What is the problem with that? I can't believe how upset I am that this amendment just wants to strike all data elements, wants to eliminate the definition of school shooting. In fact, it wants to avoid any discussion of gun violence and the undeniable role that guns play in making our schools and our communities less safe. I urge my colleagues, since the day one I've been in this Congress, I have done everything to be bipartisan. I have tried to work with my colleagues on the other side of the aisle. And I urge you, this is about data. We want to make good choices. This is about us collecting data. I urge you to oppose this amendment and support the underlining bill.